my loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Hi, hello-y, my name is Loey, and today I wanted to share with you guys some of the creepiest TikToks and videos that we have watched recently on my Scream streams. If you are not aware, I stream every single Sunday here on YouTube. Sometimes I'm playing horror games, sometimes I'm watching scary videos like the ones I'm going to show you today. No matter what, it's always a really fun and usually quite spooky time. Turn on channel notifications to get notified when I go live, and now let's get into the scary videos.
At around 9 a.m. on a Monday morning, a teenage girl named Mildred Neva wakes up to find her dog snuggled up on her blanket. Rarely does her dog ever do this. For once, her dog has finally chosen to nestle up in bed with her and her sister, who both share the same bed. Although initially caught off guard, she proceeds to grab her phone to record this moment. But as she records, something happens that leaves her extremely terrified. After looking closely at the footage, she saw it. This is what she caught.
So what? Bizarrebub made me think we had already seen it. I don't know. Okay, so she's just filming the little puppy. She's in bed with her sister. I love a crusty white dog so much. I have a crusty gray dog, so I feel like we're in the same... They're like in the same tax bracket. I don't know. Okay, I already missed whatever was scary. I already missed it. What? Oh yeah, it did look like somebody was... What? Oh no! Oh my god! That's a full-fledged person! No shot! Oh my god! Ew! That's so scary!
According to viewers, it now makes sense as to why her dog had suddenly decided to snuggle up in bed. Either someone or something was in the room. The only other person inside was Mildred's sister, who was lying in bed beside her. But whoever, or whatever this might have been, is completely unknown to Mildred.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Moomy, where did you come from? Sorry for the absolutely terrifying Moomy jump scare. I don't know how she got in here. I literally think that she's capable of teleportation though, which makes so much sense because she's a girl cat and girl cats are just very powerful. You're just a very powerful girl, aren't you?
But whoever, or whatever this might have been, is completely unknown to Mildred. They just seem to appear out of nowhere before vanishing in less than a few seconds. This definitely spooked Mildred, but it's the zoomed in screenshot of this clip that keeps her up at night. As many viewers have noted, something about this image makes them feel immensely uneased. They don't know what was captured, but they think it's best if Mildred and her sister slept elsewhere.
It looks
While
like...
Mildred has made no further videos regarding this clip, viewers continue to speculate as to what exactly was captured in this footage. Just who or what was this?
It looks like a screaming girl. Doesn't that look like a screaming girl or something? Like, there's something a little weird about the eyes. That's the nose. It looks like they're screaming, but what was covering their face here? I don't know. Oh, the longer I look at it too, the worse it gets. If this isn't just like a prank, and this would be a very easy thing to fake, I'm sure, just popping up, ducking down. It is weird that she just disappears really fast. If this is real, I have no idea what that could be except for a ghost and a very creepy one at that. It looks like two faces. I kind of see that. I don't know. This one is weird. And again, the longer that I look at it, the more upset it makes me. It makes me really uncomfortable.
In this next video, two friends are chatting inside a car when they immediately go silent upon noticing something strange in a building nearby.
Oh. Somebody...
Now the first half of this footage doesn't really show anything peculiar. All that's seen is someone who for some reason is walking back and forth in the privacy of their own home. Although spying on someone who they don't know is already strange enough, it's the following detail that both friends find very strange. Whoever this is pacing in a way that they've never seen before. They don't seem to be walking, as they mention. Watching closely, they continue to record when suddenly they see this.
Maybe they were just zooming. Maybe they're so fast they look like they're hovering. It's definitely a person. What was... Ooh. Oh my god, they are zooming! Look, maybe they got places to be. I don't know. Ew, were they looking out the window that time? Oh my god, it kind of looked like their face was turned to the window. On that one, maybe I'm wrong. Oh god, that was creepy. There's no way it can go back and forth that fast. It looks like it's sped up to me, which it absolutely could be, right? It could be a sped up clip because it's so, but I guess they were just talking.
Just when they thought that things couldn't get stranger,
Oh.
this happens. Out of nowhere, the person inside this building begins to pace back and forth, but extremely fast. It almost seems a little too fast for anyone to be able to do. The two friends watch in disbelief, feeling creeped out by this eerie sight. Whoever, or whatever this might be, appears to be moving at a speed beyond human capacity. While there has yet to be an update as they plan to reach out to the supposed person who lives there, both friends remain unsure as to who or even what was caught on camera.
Oh my god. Imagine it's literally someone testing out their hoverboard. Imagine it's somebody testing out the hoverboard they got for Christmas in the privacy of their own home, and somebody is recording them thinking that they're a ghost. It is really quick, but I don't think that that necessarily means it's paranormal. You know? It is fast. It's really fast. They're zooming. Seeing somebody pacing back and forth in a house that clearly has lights on and stuff like that isn't like that strange. There's no shadow on the curtains. That's also true. You don't see a shadow on the curtains, but maybe it is a hoverboard. A lot of chat is saying hoverboard.
Now, the following video was submitted to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. They further mentioned they took this video in 2017 with an old phone, which might explain why the footage isn't of the highest quality. But HD or not, the video is still pretty disturbing. It was during a video call with someone that they caught this. They state that the person they were talking to wanted to see the mess inside their godmother's house, as apparently it was pretty messy. But unbeknownst to them, it wouldn't just be the mess inside this house that scares them, but rather something else. This is what was caught.
She's a straight hoarder. You should get this when I get home. Like, watch. She's got problems. Can you see this yet?
I guess I understand why they wanted
You can't
to
see
remain
this yet, can you?
anonymous.
Oh, I think
Whoa,
so.
whoa.
Hold on.
Oh, it looked like somebody was standing there. Maybe I imagined that.
She's got, I don't know. She's got a lot of money. She's just, like, she's really cheap and she keeps everything. This is her house.
No, I can't. It says that it's interrupted.
Like, she keeps everything. She's really well off, too, but...
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
Hold on.
It's like a shadow. Oh my god. That scared me. Oh! Oh no! Oh my god, wait, I didn't see that. It looked like... Wait, oh my god. Okay, so wait, did you guys also see the shadow back there? It looks like there's a person. I thought that's what we were looking at, was there's a person here. Oh my god, what? Oh my god, ew!
She's got a lot of money. She just... Like, she's really cheap and she keeps everything.
What?
This is her house.
Like something out of a horror movie, a pale-like face is seen floating in pitch darkness before disappearing. It appears for only a few seconds, during which the face can be seen moving. It's easy to miss the first time, but watching this again, it looks as if its head is turning towards the camera. It seemingly stares directly at the person recording, as if letting them know that they're watching. Not sure as to what was captured, the man who took this writes that the face shares a faint resemblance to his godmother's ex-husband, who passed away in this house. He passed in 2001, but ever since then, strange things have happened. While some believe that this may have been his spirit, others believe that something else was captured. Regardless, whatever had been there has yet to be known.
Well, it would make sense that it's her ex-husband, because if he also lived in this house, he's listening to the godchild talking mad shit about the godmother. Like, he's just sitting there like dogging on her.
But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I do think it's interesting because I definitely noticed the shadow in the corner, obviously, way before I noticed that face. But I wonder if bizarrebub saw it too, or if there was like an explanation or something for it. There's definitely something over there that looks like somebody facing away from the poster.
Now this next video takes place inside a clinic where a couple of nurses swear that something unexplainable was caught on camera. This footage was captured by a staff member who likes to document funny moments that happen at work. But despite having plenty of footage of employees having fun, it's the following video that they can't stop thinking about. On November 14 of 2023, Jenna DeSormu takes out her phone to record what she thinks is a child's voice coming out of nowhere. No children are ever present at this clinic, which didn't make sense to Jenna as to why she was hearing a kid's voice. She takes this video and captures this.
I mean, that was clear though. Like, that was super clear.
Here it goes again.
Super clear.
Here it goes again.
I'm over here.
You think it's funny? Yeah.
Oh my.
And then the freaking phone rings.
Nobody was on the
Within the
phone.
clinic.
Nobody was on the phone.
Within the clinic, a barely audible voice is heard coming from somewhere. It's distinctive enough to know that it's no one else's voice, as it sounds like a talking child. But it's not just talking, but rather responding to questions that are asked by staff. While this fact alone makes it stranger, it's the following video that further adds to the weirdness of this incident. Only a few days ago, before this incident, a different employee captured this.
Do it again.
It sounds like they definitely have like a little kid ghost.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I didn't see
Come on.
it. Oh,
You
okay,
can
I
do
don't think
it.
it's happened yet.
Move it.
Is she gonna move?
Come on, move it. What the Stop. Stop.
Well, you can't tell her to do it, then tell her
Move
to
it.
stop.
Come on.
He's hot and cold.
Can you knock it down?
Can you?
You can knock it down. Come on. Y'all,
The fact that we're still going makes me think that she is indeed going to knock
Come
it down.
on.
Oh, it's turning towards him
Yo,
too.
that box is f***ing moving.
I wonder how heavy that is.
I can't even say this straight. Come on. Stop. Nope. 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 We're done. We're
You
done.
told her to do
The
it!
box seemingly moves on its own, as if someone was nudging it towards the edge. Having no clue as to how it could have fallen, they walk away in disbelief. This occurrence, coupled with the child's voice, has led staff to believe that the clinic is haunted. They can't help but think that the spirit of a child is haunting their workplace. As with most videos, it isn't certain as to what exactly was captured in these two clips. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Okay. Of course, of course the box moving could be like a fishing line or something like that. Like, this would not be a difficult thing to fake in any capacity, particularly because the box is moving towards the poster, right? I want to get that out of the way because this is easy to fake. In fact, voices in the office are easy to fake. My thing is, why would they be doing it? You know what I mean? Like that woman who turned around after after like the second voice clip and then the phone rang. Like she looked so freaked out. I feel like they're giving her mixed signals though. They're like, hey, can you move this box for me? And then they're like, whoa, nope, stop, no more. And they wander off. And it's like, you did tell her to.
On a Thursday afternoon, somewhere in Texas,
seen
a woman named
this.
Kiki Clemens begins to freak out. She tries her best to keep calm, but considering what just happened, she just can't. Something very strange had just occurred in her backyard, and so she records this video on the off chance that no one would believe her. Even before this, there were countless times when she knew that something wasn't right with her home, particularly the small shed in the back.
The light is off. Everything is super tight locked.
Despite being vacant or deprived of any tenants, her dog Dutch would always stare at the shed. There hasn't been a time when Dutch would not look at the space. Whenever she does, it's with complete focus. As Kiki states, she's always locked in, looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. Now, Kiki definitely finds this strange, but it never occurred to her that something spooky would ever happen
God.
until recently.
Demon
On a
dog.
certain day, while playing with her dog out in the back, the door to the shed suddenly flings open. Terrified beyond belief, she cautiously walks over and records this video. Take a look.
I didn't realize that was the context for this clip.
That was hella weird. There's literally no way that door just opened by itself.
That's like a dog, like trying
I
to
really don't
alert
get
to
freaked
something.
out, but that was really just.
Oh, that dog sees somebody. That dog absolutely sees somebody.
That door has a keypad lock on it. And it's actually hard to get in.
Oh no. Yeah, what's with all the
Dutch,
haunted
where
sheds?
you going? Don't leave me.
Here's like my work here's done.
There's like. What?
Whoa.
Why did you just jump like that?
What did he just see? No. Oh no, poor baby. Oh my god, no.
Baby.
Oh my god, leave the dog alone. Leave the dog alone. Leave it alone. Oh. He sees
Yeah.
something clear
Do you
as
see
day. Or her. Sorry, Dutch. I've been calling you a he. You beautiful girl. But not barking anymore, so maybe that's a good thing.
What's going
What does she see? What does she see?
on?
It's unclear why, but Dutch is looking at a certain spot behind the door. Clearly, no one is there, given that no feet or shoes are seen below the doorframe when Kiki approaches the shed. If no one is
Oh,
there, then what
man.
is? It doesn't seem obvious, but one thing that many viewers have pointed out, which freaked out Kiki upon realizing, is the fact that Dutch is looking past the door's height. Whatever is there,
Yeah.
according to viewers, must be tall.
Really
Considering
tall.
that Kiki thinks something supernatural had occurred, she believes that something was actually there that only Dutch could see. To this day, her dog continues to look at the space as if scared by something that can't be seen.
Okay. That is so scary. People have tagged me in that clip for a while, actually. I don't think I've ever put it into a video. That is really, really weird. Especially because the dog goes from like being on high alert, like very clearly like barking to let the owner know somebody's there. Like that was definitely like a, hey, somebody's here, like pay attention kind of bark, and also like a hey, get out of here bark. The way that she jumped at that one part, like that was weird. That was really, really, really weird, because she approaches almost like right next to the door, where it would have been if somebody had just slung open the door, you know what I mean, just grabbed it and flung it open. She kind of like approaches the door and then like jumps backwards. I don't know, the fact that she's not like barking and freaking out and stuff at the end makes me feel a little bit better, but that is really, really weird, especially because earlier in the video, the poster showed like, hey, this is locked really tight. There's like multiple locks at play here. Like this door is not just going to fly open on its own. You know what I mean? And nobody's in there.
April 28th of 2023, a very short video was posted by a security guard who was entrusted with safeguarding an isolated area during the nighttime. Needless to say, after what happened that night, they no longer worked the night shift. It isn't certain if this incident had solely been responsible for why they stopped working late at night, but based on the footage captured by the following CCTV camera, this may just be the reason. It's late at night when this is captured.
Okay. Is this another shed? Is this another shed? Oh my god. It was literally just a notification that scared me. Oh, wait.
Burada fark ettim.
Look, I realized
Dışarı
here.
çıktım. Baktım.
Oh, okay. He's in
Okay.
there. He saw it, it
Sonra-
disappeared. After that,
Koşturdum içeri.
I ran inside.
Now, the night guard hadn't noticed anything strange until looking at a live transmission of the surrounding premises. It was immediately then that he noticed an odd figure standing a few feet away from his post. Naturally, he walks outside to interrogate the individual, but he wasn't able to because apparently they just disappear. They, or it, just seemingly floats away before dissipating into thin air. Something had obviously been there, but what exactly was seen is unknown. Whether a person or something else, this footage continues to
I
baffle the
didn't
night guard, who
realize
has
it-
no clue as to who or
It
what
does just
was seen
float
that night.
away. Oh my god, it does just fully float away. That one is really, really, really creepy. I totally buy that one as paranormal. Like, this original
Burada
clip
fark
now, no, like it
Dışarı
looks
çıktım.
flat,
Baktım.
and then it just,
Kayboldu.
it looks like it floats
Okay.
off. Like, what is that? I don't know. Because it did just look like the person disappeared, but it totally looks like they just like levitated away. Oh, that's so creepy. Also, Katie, thank you so much. Have a lovely night, Chat and Loey. Love you so much.
On April 30th of 2024, a hotel situated in the countryside of Latin America had shared a video of something pretty strange. The hotel in question is known as Hotel Huchtitepec, and although not many people come
Phenomenal
here,
name.
employees often clean up rooms in which no one had occupied. They would enter a room and find the whole space entirely disheveled. Given how frequent this happens,
Oh.
the idea of a burglar having ransacked the place no longer seems likely. The space would be rearranged, but nothing would be missing. Although highly unusual, this next video might just be the strangest incident. One day, an employee had been told by a coworker that somebody was inside a room that shouldn't have any guests. Curious to see if anyone was actually there, they record this video and capture this.
Irma me dijo que se veía una
Irma
persona
told
en
me
la
that she saw
habitación
someone in
30.
room 30.
Y le dije, no.
I told her,
Y
no,
me
that
dice,
can't be.
Está ocupada. Le digo, no, se desocupó en la mañana y
The
no hay
gas left
nadie.
in the
Yo
morning.
misma fui a ventilar esa habitación. Y ahorita que voy
clean.
pasando por acá me doy cuenta que si es cierto, se ve como que si alguien se estuviera asomando en la ventana. Vamos a ver qué es lo que pasa. Vamos a ver.
It does look like
qué hay
someone's
ahí,
peering
pero
out
se
from the
supone que no hay
window.
nada. Y sigue ahí
There shouldn't be
viéndose.
someone or anyone inside.
Aquí más cerquita. Aquí más cerquita. Sí, miren, ahí se ve, se alcanza a ver
Yeah,
una
it looks
cara.
like somebody's moving
Unos
in
ojos.
there. Wait, oh my god, is that a face?
Vamos a ver.
Wait, no way. No way. Oh my god, I literally looked right past that and I thought it was like this shadow that was moving on the side. I did not even notice that.
Se alcanza a ver una cara. Unos ojos.
It's got some eyes.
Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver a esa habitación.
No.
Estamos subiendo las escaleras porque desde ahí es donde estábamos viendo que se veía. Aquí ya no se ve nada. A lo mejor por el reflejo de la luz. Y vamos a ver en la habitación.
Don't go in there.
Aquí está la cama, porque esta es una habitación pequeña. Aquí pues no se ve nada. Y aquí está la tele, donde estábamos. Donde se supone que se veía, pero no se ve nada. No entiendo qué.
Oh my god, sorry. I wanted. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, sorry. I wanted to read what she was saying. Oh my god.
Cama, porque
Here's
esta
the
es una
bed.
habitación
This is a very
pequeña.
small room.
Aquí pues no se ve nada.
Here we don't see
Y
anything.
aquí está la tele,
And
donde
here's
está,
the
donde
TV where we
estábamos.
saw them.
Donde se supone que se
They
veía,
were
pero
here,
no
but
se ve
no one
nada.
is inside.
No entiendo qué.
Like what?
¿Por qué está ahí?
Upon getting closer, a face is seen at the window. It appears to stay in place without moving an inch, making this even more uncanny than it already is. Although some viewers have implied that this is a person, others believe that it's anything but. Its appearance is similar to that of something out of nightmares. After checking around, the mysterious figure is no longer there. Somehow, they had vanished before a sudden noise scares the living daylights out of the employee. Now only so much is known about this incident, but like always, you be the judge on what occurred here.
Oh my
Was a ghost caught on
god.
camera? Or had something else been captured?
Okay. You guys know whenever I watch these videos, I try not to like spoil them for myself. I always try to just like grab a couple of creepy looking screenshots and then get in here and stream. When we were here, it kind of looked like a person standing in the window. You can see what looks like a body here. This kind of looks like a head. And now knowing the inside layout, this is the TV. What would that have been? It's like over the television. You can see like the face is literally over the TV, like it's pressed against the glass. Oh my god, that just feels awful. Imagine seeing that. Imagine literally seeing that. Imagine working at this hotel and seeing that. I was a little skeptical at the beginning when they were talking about specifically the fact that like rooms were really disheveled or something, because I was like, well, maybe it's another housekeeper, or maybe it's just people, maybe it's like somebody like living in there, squatting in there, whatever you might want to say. I totally think it's paranormal. I completely think it's paranormal. That is terrifying. That is literally so freaking scary.
On May 10th of 2024, a small family gets together to celebrate someone's birthday. As with any birthday celebration, the traditional happy birthday song is sung by everyone there. However, it would be during this festive party that something very strange happens. According to Brookie Diaz, the birthday girl, there hasn't been a day where she hasn't thought about this incident. What happened on her birthday will forever linger in her head. It's around 9 p.m. when this is captured. Take a look.
Happy birthday, dear Brookie.
Happy birthday
to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! There's a dog hair flying.
I'm taking Brooke.
Oh, for God! I don't want to. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. This is, a girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
Did you know? How cute. Should we cut the cake?
Yeah.
So it's a
Jackie,
Build-A-Bear
yes, it's
for
pop.
her dad.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can.
Peace. Happy fun.
Hey kiddo, hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay.
Shut up. No way. That is not worked. That is not worked.
Oh, I'm gonna cry! Oh, I'm crying!
Somehow, a toy fire truck goes off right when the family listens to Dad's message. Now, this fire truck isn't just a random toy, but a collectible that the father cherished. Considering that this went off at the same time, they can't help but think that Dad was reaching out to them. Whether or not this might have been a coincidence remains uncertain. However, it's the following video, taken only a week later, that leaves Brookie and her family completely baffled. Brookie's lying in bed, trying her best to record the following.
I just missed a call from my dad. He's been gone. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
Oh my god, I have chills. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god!
Just come visit me,
No! Oh my god, I'm crying! Stop, that's amazing! That he called her and then the bear went off saying hey and that he feels better. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw myself on the floor. Oh my god. That's so sweet. Oh, poor baby.
It's because of this incident that Brookie believes her father had been present. She took it as a sign that her dad was reassuring her that he was still there, even though she had missed the opportunity to talk to him. Whether or not he was actually on the line is unknown, but nevertheless, it was already strange to hear the teddy bear with his voice talking at this moment. While this occurrence was already baffling enough, something happens only days later that leaves her extremely unnerved. Now the following incident, as she believes,
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But I'm going through an emotional roller coaster here. And every single time I'm like, oh, good. Oh, good. It's going to stop. It's going to stop. I'm going to stop crying. Something else happens.
Now the following incident, as she believes, had nothing to do with her father. Whatever happened that night, according to her, made her feel immensely terrified, which she knows her father would never do. It's late at night when this is captured.
Not him. Not him. Not him. Not him. I don't think our loved ones ever try to scare us. Like, oh. I thought it was an orb. Stop! Oh my god. Why? Why? Why would that happen?
Now this particular video is something that Brookie doesn't like talking about, and for good reason. She was so shaken by this incident that talking about it now brings up strong emotions for her. Although knowing that posting this video wouldn't help, she hopes that someone could explain what happened. While some believe it might have been her dad's spirit reaching out, she believes it was something else. That night, she was overcome with a sense of dread, the likes of which she had never felt before. So understandably, she would rather talk about the pleasant moments that were caught on camera. At least these help her to cope with the passing of her father. These moments serve to remind her that despite being gone, her dad will always be there. As with all videos, this one remains a mystery.
All right, besties. We're all sobbing. I'm sobbing. You're sobbing. The VOD watchers are sobbing. VOD watchers, if you're here after the stream is already up, please confirm in the comments down below that you're sobbing. First and foremost, this is the sweetest thing in the world. The fact that her mom got this for her. At least I assumed that was her mother who got that for her. Dresses her dad with her dad's voicemail. I think that's so, so, so sweet. I have one as well. I got him right after my dad died. I call it my dad bear. If you're curious, it travels with me everywhere I go. I literally take that bear absolutely everywhere with me. It doesn't matter if I'm going somewhere overnight or if I'm going somewhere for a month. I never don't have my dad bear. It wears a little Minnesota Vikings hoodie. And it's a Star Trek bear. just like he loved both of those things. So I definitely think that this, when the truck went off in the background after this moment, 100% her dad, entirely her dad, just saying, happy birthday. Oh, I'm gonna cry again. The one where her dad called her. I know she was really upset in this clip and saying that she missed a call from her dad and she felt like she had missed the opportunity to talk to him. I don't think that there was a universe where her dad ever would have been on the phone. I don't think that that was why she was getting that call. I don't think that there was a world where she would have answered it and he would have been there. I think that that happened exactly the way it was supposed to. Like, she got the call, she's sitting there, she's like, why did my dad call me? And then the bear goes off across the room telling her, I love you, I'm feeling a lot better. I don't think that one was a coincidence either. Then whatever the hell this thing is, this thing that opened both of these doors, somebody in chat said this, and it went by really fast so I didn't see it, but I agree with the sentiment. I think that whatever this is feeding off of her emotion, feeding off of her sadness, feeding off of this grief that she's going through, because your loved ones are never going to try to scare you. That is like the biggest thing that I always tell people when they reach out and they say, you know, I've been having these interactions with a past loved one and it's really scaring me. Like, they did this and this and this, and like it feels bad. It feels bad. I don't think when your loved ones reach out to you, it's ever going to feel bad. Ever. It might be a little jarring. It might be a little like, oh my God, did that really just happen? But I don't think it's ever going to feel bad. It's never going to make you feel like I'm scared, I'm dreading this, whatever. I think that the reason that her dad can come through so easily is because she is specifically sensitive to spirits, to like that kind of world, if that makes any sense. And I think that whatever this is feeding off of it. I'm glad to hear bizarrebub say that she doesn't really want to talk about this thing. She only really wants to talk about the positive things with her dad, because ignoring something like this is the best way to get it to go away.
On a Wednesday afternoon, a man rushes to his basement to record something that just happened.
Oh God, that squeak scared me. What a basement.
The man states that he just heard footsteps on the staircase, but this was strange as no one had been in the basement. So he takes this video, hoping to capture what often happens when no one is down there. This is what was caught. Take a look.
This basement is iconic. Clearly a little bit haunted, which is a little bit unsettling, but... This is a very girl dad coded basement, and I'm kind of loving it. Okay, not loving that doll off the bat. Not loving that doll off the bat. Not loving it, not loving it. You guys see what I see, right? He is freaked out, y'all. Oh my God, the Chihuahua, the Yorkie in the dress, that's so cute. This is the most girly basement ever. I love it. Ew! Ew! I don't like any of the dolls in here. We have to draw a line somewhere. Oh my God!
What are you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, you got my heart good.
Sorry. That was a good jump scare. Oh my God, that scared me so bad. I should have seen that coming, but... Oh
Out of nowhere, a toy ball seemingly throws itself at the man. Its sudden movement was enough to make him shut the door and stop the recording at once. What happened afterward is unknown, but based on the few details that were given, it's clear that the man and his family have kept away from this basement. Although lacking sufficient context, the video itself still holds up as being pretty creepy.
Bizarrebub, you are evil. You are wrong and you are evil for leaving that in. That was really interesting. When his daughter was behind him and it was just the jump scare, I kind of assumed that would just be the end of the video and it was all just like a setup. But the ball flying up like that, I don't know what a possible logical explanation could be. Because it flies up. It's not like, oh, it shifts a little, whatever. Like, it flies at him. Like somebody has thrown it. And I think it's just weird. Like, it literally looks like something takes it and chucks it at him. That is strange.
Out of nowhere, a toy ball seemingly throws its...
Literally looks like somebody picked it up. It looks like a child height person picked it up and tossed it. Absolutely terrifying, unless there's a world where that was all a setup and it was on a string or something. But even then, I don't know how it moved like that. Like, it specifically went up in the air and then went over at him. Creepy. I'll give you that, Bizarrebub. That one was creepy. But yes, the daughter scared me so much more than the ball. I've never... You got me good there, kid. You got me good. She really said, I got you good to the dad, and she doesn't know that she got a good couple thousand of us good as well.
On the night of September 2nd of 2020, a father walks into his daughter's room to see if she's okay.
Okay,
It was just then that he heard her screaming for help. Naturally, he runs over to check on her, but when he gets there, this happens.
What's the matter?
No. I just want to sleep with you now.
Something had clearly terrified his daughter. Although initially thinking that perhaps this might have been a night terror she was having, her parents couldn't shake the feeling that something real had scared her. Never had they ever seen their child this terrified. So, out of curiosity, they checked the footage taken from that night to see if anything odd stands out. At first glance, nothing obvious catches their attention, but after looking closely, they see it. Either someone or something had been inside their daughter's room.
What's the matter?
Now, it's hard to see where this mysterious figure is at, but according to the mother, it appears at her bedside. A face, presumably that of a woman's, appears for a few seconds before disappearing.
Frame by frame, and that face right there is what popped up. But here is a close-up. Right there, you can clearly see the lips, the teeth, the nose, the eye, the eyebrow, and like hair. You can't tell me that that's not a face.
The parents believe that this had been the reason why their child was afraid. Now, it's a bit hard to see at first, but a face can somewhat be made out. Although recorded a few years ago, they still can't explain what appeared in this footage. To this day, this video continues to baffle them.
That one's hard, because I think that when you get into something like this, where it's like, I see a face in like the noise of an image. So for people who may not see it, here's the nose, there's the eyes, the head is here. I don't know if she's saying that's the hair. You can kind of see lips here, right? I think that when you start getting into the territory of saying, I see a face in something like this, it can get complicated really easily, because our brains so desperately want to make out things that make sense in footage like these, or footage like this, just images, you know what I mean? Like, we want to find something that makes sense in our brains. Where I will say that I think that this is weird is that the kid was turned towards that side of the room. When the dad walks in, kid is like turned over to that side of the room. She's laying in bed. She's turned over there. It almost looks like she's under the covers. So I do think, keeping that in mind, That's a little strange. Loey's wrong, you guys. She's sewing. Wait, it's down here? I don't see anything down here.
And like hair. You can't tell me that that's not a face.
Wait, is it not what I saw?
Hair.
Oh, you're right. I am wrong. That wasn't what she was talking about. I literally thought that it was... See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I saw a totally different face. I saw an entirely different face than she was talking about. I don't see I'm gonna be so for real. I don't see anything. And you guys know me. I'm always there to like, I definitely see things. Like I can totally see a face there. I can't see the one there.
This next video was taken inside a house where apparently something pretty creepy was caught on camera. Now the person who took this owns not only this house, but a multitude of dogs. Each pet, according to them, is deeply cared for as they can't help but treat their dogs like children. However, just like kids, there are moments when they do things that make them feel spooked. Whether it's staring at an empty space or growling at something that isn't there, they act in ways that are very peculiar. This is something that the owner has tried to ignore or pass off as something normal, but after encountering the following incident, they now believe that something else is going on. In the following video, the owner is alone at home when this is captured.
Okay.
Here. Wow.
What is that? It definitely sounds like something's knocking. I really wish you hadn't opened that door, sir. I really wish you had not opened that door. I'll be so for real. But you did. So...
Happens all the time.
Now this wouldn't be the first time something like this has happened. It was just then that he was able to capture what both he and his wife have been experiencing. These knockings don't seem to have a common source, as they happen randomly throughout the house. On one occasion, the man's wife is alone at home, when suddenly she captures this.
Okay, it just happened again and the dogs are freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him.
Children when they see things.
Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just happened again.
What is knocking on their doors? Dude, what?
Nobody there.
That is strange.
The dog stopped barking now. Davey's freaking out by the door though.
Just like before, the source of these knocks is nowhere to be found. It isn't surprising to the couple that they can't see who or what is knocking. They believe that it's something supernatural. Given the strange behavior exhibited by their dogs, as well as other odd experiences they've had, it only makes sense to them that something unexplainable is happening. But like all videos, this incident remains elusive. Just what exactly did the couple get on camera?
This clip where something was knocking here, it's so consistent. It's like not consistent, but I would do it on my desk. My dogs will go insane. But it's like kind of like a rhythm almost. It reminds me of, do you guys remember that Win McPix video? I literally just showed it in my most recent Scary Side of TikTok. Where it was like he edits his videos. His videos are entirely faked. I mean, I assume he's a video editor and they're very clearly not real. But he had a video kind of like this setup where it was a pair of disembodied hands going banging on the door. And that's almost what the sound reminds me of. That I could almost see is like, maybe there's a proper explanation for it. It's weird that it stops the minute that the door opens, but I don't know. The second one, that was a full knock. That was like an actual knock. Like somebody said maybe it was the house settling. I don't think so. That one was, this one, it's a real knock.
Out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door, you need to get him. Oh my god, I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just happened again.
Yeah, that's like an actual knock. And the dogs are going crazy. I don't know. I always believe dogs. I believe dogs and I believe kids. I think that they don't lie about paranormal things personally. I mean, maybe they could. Maybe they could. Like my dogs have been known to stare into space and just scare me. But yeah, kind of an interesting one that I'm a little bit mixed on. So I'm curious to hear what you guys think.
Now this next segment features 2 videos, both of which have something in common. In the first clip, which comes from Casey Lee, something happens that to this day gives her goosebumps whenever she thinks about it. On this particular night, Casey was having a few drinks at her house. Feeling a bit tipsy, she begins to talk out loud. She speaks as if Chris, her deceased husband, was still around. Despite being gone, she talks to him as though he were there. What happens next chills her to the core. Watch.
bizarrebub wants to make me cry.
Chris, please watch over Boston. Winter. Daddy's got you, okay? I'll make sure you're okay. I think he'll make sure I'm okay too. That. Really? Oh my God, I couldn't have timed that any better. I hope those cameras pick that up.
I can't even imagine.
That's insane.
The light flickers as if letting her know that he's listening. Aside from flickering at the right time, it flickers not once, but twice, which viewers believe is a sign that it wasn't a problem with the electricity. Even before this, the dogs appear to sense someone familiar. Understandably, this footage never fails to bring Casey to tears. But as if this wasn't already sentimental enough, the following video captures this. Josie Sanchez is alone at home when something happens that prompts her to take out her phone.
Do it again, Dad. Do it again, Dad. Do it again. Flick the light.
Man.
Flick the light, Dad.
bizarrebub wants me to suffer today. He said you will cry to this video and you will like it.
Oh my God. Oh.
Just like the video prior, Josie believes that this was a sign. Her dad, according to her, was reaching out by flickering the light. As with Casey's footage, many viewers feel that something supernatural had happened. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own judgment. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
I ain't never gonna tell anybody that their sign from their loved one is debunkable. So those were both so sweet and so beautiful in their own way. And bizarrebub really wanted me to suffer just this entire scary compilation. He really said, you will cry, I will make you cry, and you will enjoy the tears that I will instill in you.
Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, go to give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. A special thank you to my subscribers who are members of the channel. If you want to join the channel memberships and get extra members exclusive perks like members only videos, polls to help me decide on future video topics, and so much more, you can click that little join button somewhere around the screen. We would love to have you. An extra special thank you to my VIP loves for their continued and generous support of the channel. I love and appreciate you all very, very much. I love you all very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.